And mid-aggression coming right out of Gambit.
Straight down mid, Nafany's looking for something, and we've got a FURIA stuck between a rock and a hard place. There's Flames not helping them either. Straight through the smoke, and that'll be an aggressive start to this pistol round, but it's not over yet. yuurih's in a 1 versus 4. Molotov to try and create some space, and maybe he can isolate some fights as he stands behind him. You can see the double peek. Axiles to get that last kill. Gambit take the pistol.
Plenty of time to get themselves into that B site, but it is fortified still. We've got Hobbit up there with an MP9. FURIA, 30 seconds left, looking for the split. This is going to be a tough one, but they still have options going into this B site.
30 seconds on the clock, and there's a, hold on a second, we've got a 2-man flank, and Inters has got no idea, outmaneuvered by FURIA, and now we've got huge problems for Gambit. They do, however, have 2 players on the bomb site, and time is on their side. There are dangerous weapons in the hands of FURIA as well, but they need to close this distance. These MP9s need to get a little closer. You can see yuurih trying to play max distance, gets his bell rung now. KSCERATO's in the red as well. Bomb plant pressure. They need to die before the clock runs out at the very least. 4 seconds. Have they got time? It's got to be too late, surely! Oh, Axel had no idea. He could have just stopped there, and 2 players would die. There's flashes here as well. 1 more to go. Deployed now as the push comes through. Drop with 10 HP. Won't last very long. Tried to wrap, and so far so good. Nafany and Hobbit coming through. But now things start to change to get wiped out of the site. A fast plant of 18 seconds left, which is going to be really handy for them as well.
Yeah, that's a great opening again. yuurih going into the stack. It doesn't matter if yuurih takes down Nafany, leaving 2 players left here for Gambit on the retake. They have very little to work with. I believe a 5-7 on Inters, and Axel working the FAMAS. There's a 2 versus 2 though, but FURIA will be better able to hold these positions together on the site. No utility to split them up. As Gambit start to press forwards, they start to try to get the info. Where are both of these players? Both at the back corner. They know now, but it's too late. Inters, 1 versus 2, 5-7 in hand. Does not like the look of that one. Will have to fall back. And FURIA, they're going into the stack, James. Both rounds.
Nothing but punishments coming their way from FURIA. Got to be careful though not to give a rifle away, of course. Not the most amazing loss bonus with these rifles, and Vinny will get dropped actually. And there's nobody got, oh no, okay. They need to stop Gambit from getting these rifles.
I respect it from Art though, James. He's pulling out the knife. He's just going for it. Just brazen stuff.
And he needs to. He needs to be the man to do that. Again, FURIA, before Art joined the team, played a more traditional level of Counter-Strike. But Art's like, no.
A stack towards A, rotating across Hobbit for that 4-man defense. And here comes a slight push into the top mid area. We've got FURIA testing here, but not everybody in this one. Oh, this is looking dangerous. Art unable to find anything with the AWP, and they've lost yuurih already.
Is that an execute, or is that an invitation to throw some counter utility? Well, it looks like it will be an execute into the site now. Hobbit still in an elevated position, drop, flying into the air. Not making a connection though. They were lining up for Hobbit, but the wall got in the way eventually. So they've taken position on the site, which means Art will soon have post-plant positions with the AWP, and Vinny will hold down the ruins as well. 3-on-3 as Gambit have to consider losing it all, but Axel's come in from the back, and now Vinny is alone, trying to clutch it from the coffins, trying to isolate the fight. There's the first one for Vinny. Do you want to push him now? Vinny trying to do what he can, but it will be a round in the bag for Gambit.
That looks very scary indeed, and okay, able to make that pick, but in the meantime, FURIA now making their way up Banana and Hobbit. He's going to be on the receiving end of this. He's actually already spent some bullets. yuurih takes him down straight through the smoke, and they're going to charge into the site. There's only 1 player here. Nafany, yuurih has the cross. Nice shot, able to take down drop, but Nafany in the backside, unable to stay alive as well here. So FURIA are taking the losses, but they've got site control. yuurih, gap in the smoke there, perhaps for him to work with, but not opening himself up to those avenues either to be taken down. It's 3 versus 3. They're not going to slow down. Oh, the spray comes through from KSCERATO! And that's going to leave yuurih in spawn. And I don't know if he can do anything now in this position.
He was going to go deeper to the off angle. Sees one in boiler. That's not a bomb carrier, but he must realize what's going on. 23 seconds. Inter's ringing the bell from close range, and this is going to go disastrously for FURIA now. Drop alone. 1v3. 15 seconds. 2 players. 1 ahead of the smoke, 1 behind. Spots Jill on a reload. And he's got time to plant the bomb. Nafany's in library. He's got to go faster. He has to do it now. Nafany peeks and close, but Gambit tied a score. Well, there comes a pop flash. Absolutely blind. yuurih in shotgun distance. Spots the bomb, though. That's an awkward position now for FURIA. yuurih with 2. Dancing around double stack. And how on earth can they get this one? KSCERATO 1 versus 4 with a Tech 9 and doesn't really have position. Gambit, mate. Well, the numbers game is going to be apparent on Banana, but Gambit are able to fall back with 1 kill and plenty of information. Don't know if there's any more grenades or anything. Well, there'll be a nice spread of bullets for Gambit. The support is here. Very nice indeed. There's nobody to pick up the bomb just now, but they are really committing to this, so this is going to be very interesting indeed. KSCERATO now hopping up. Hobbit trying to stay alive, but KSCERATO's on top. He could fall to the flames here. He's got to be real careful. Bomb has been collected. But Gambit are on the site now. We can see that yuurih is on the A-bomb site, seeing if it's safe, and I would expect a rotation now. They must realize that most of Gambit are on this B-bomb site, but the bomb's still heading towards B. Don't want it to get caught off in the rotation just in case. Hold on a second, Inter's pushing that smoke now, leaving Shiro alone in a 1 versus 3. That bomb is heading elsewhere, but it won't be necessary. Don't expect FURIA will try to venture there, especially with the CT smoke gone. 3 on 3. They're on the bomb site already, though. Looking away from a flashbang. yuurih will fall. Shiro with 2 arts remaining now in this 1 versus 3. Inter's the man with the kit. Got to keep an eye on where he falls. Close to the bomb already, however. And there's a double peek to jump up on Coffins. Nice.
Interesting here from FURIA. How did they decide to handle it? Oh, Art. Oh, he's absolutely destroyed Nafany. He goes for more. Of course he does, but that's going to backfire. But KSCERATO could collect that AWP, and indeed.
There's the Hall's pop flash. They don't hear any response. They don't hear any repositioning. But you still have to be really worried if you're Gambit. Down goes Hobbit. They know one's in the pit as well. 3 on 3, 30 seconds on the clock. Vinny's flying through. Axel has a crossfire, but won't need it. That leaves yuurih to consider his options. He'll push forward, drop the AWP, and an 8th round. So, Gambit have won 5 of the last 6 rounds. So, while it looks difficult, FURIA need to get back to converting once again, going deep. But he knows Exile is on the A bomb site. So, worst case scenario, they've got a 3 versus 2 on the B bomb site, and that just might be enough for them as they start to push through. Hobbit looking at the off angle, not sure if he's been spotted just yet, but he's got to warn his teammates that there are big problems on this B bomb site. Can't find a connection onto drop, however, and Shiro has an angle for now. I don't see a smoke for FURIA. And it looks like he's going to go for the save. Sort of top Banana straight away.
Oh, Axile's just going. It's a 5 versus 4 in favor of Gambit, but Axile's going for the information here. He might get an angle on one of these players. Shiro takes down Vinny at top mid, and he's going to back away straight into Axile, but he doesn't connect the bullets. And now they know that there's a push in apartments. They know that Gambit have every piece of info. FURIA, it's the last round. They have to find a way to win this. There's no saving in a round like this. How do they do it? They have a minute to figure it out. Drops lining up a Molotov, but they are being contained on Banana right now.
Yeah, Gambit 3 men up, have Exile standing in mid, so that means a 3 versus 2 on this B bomb site. Flashes coming through, and it's made even worse. yuurih alone now versus 5. Exile and Shiro creeping forward. Very uncomfortable final round for FURIA. 9 rounds on Vinny as we move to a 4 on 4.
Hobbit's looking for something here, and there goes the jump out of the balcony. yuurih's lying in wait. KSCERATO take down Hobbit. Oh, straight to the face from Axel, still keeping the effort alive, but not for too much longer, leaving Shiro in the 1 versus 3. Very, very difficult indeed, especially considering he has 10 points of health. Basically, he's very, very low. And he's now extremely dead, thanks to Vinny. FURIA picked really fast up to the arch side. You can see that FURIA giving the space up. Not challenging Gambit just yet. Vinny is going to be so careful going towards the quad angle, the short angle. It's looking pretty good right now. FURIA putting a stop to this push, but Nafany creeping towards Library. Can he find anything? They've been completely denied off the...
Sure, he's going to try and do something outrageous and completely disrespectful. The Bison's down mid!
Oh, he's going straight.
Come on! I needed something from that. Anything.
That is just lunacy that us going for that. It's so this one and just try to maximize the kill potential, which is looking quite good. He might get a double here. They surely won't expect this angle. They surely won't. Now they Hobbit, he's on to win this one now. He's going to try to deny the defuse here. KSCERATO is going to see the smoke. Does he go for the stick? Hobbit has to go around the corner, and it's KSCERATO.
Strong addition to this team, and yuurih's hungry for something, but of course FURIA, they're not going to chill for too while. They've barely got any chill. Hobbit will be delivered in the hands of FURIA in those apartments, and now KSCERATO's waiting for the swing, misses a jiggle, but Vinny's here to clean up. Seen a bomb, rang the bell of Nafany as well. This has gone from good to great for FURIA, but they've got to find more. We can see Axel creeping through that smoke, and you've got to wonder about the scope. Finds out before it goes the other way around. Vinny's on fire, in the flames, not sure where to go. And how is it turned around into a 3-on-2 for Gambit? They've got KSCERATO creeping on the site. Down he goes, leaving drop in a 1 versus 3. This round has collapsed for FURIA.
Yeah, Yeah, the double AWP.
Anthony's been creeping in the apartments this whole time. He has the sound cues here. FURIA did this themselves, and it's going to happen to them at the hands of Anthony. Had to be looking for that one. And it just goes from bad to worse. Everybody falling for FURIA, one after the other. Fell for their own trick on the A bomb site.
That's where one shot makes the difference. And that is a tough one to swallow for FURIA. Can they hold on to these guns? They need them. Drop as another player. It's the pistol coming through, and drop goes down to Shiro. Can they close the distance? Yes, they can. Hobbit with that opening kill makes things very hard here for Vinny, but he's going to be able to hold on with the MP9 just barely. But Napany with the trade makes life complicated. But FURIA, they finally have the players in position.
There's one on the site, but they've got to find him soon, and he could be anywhere. One wrong move, and it's a 1v1 versus the AWP of Shiro. Oh, creeping forward! How on earth has he won that duel?
Wow. Wow, I was so...
FURIA, they're 3 behind Gambit. They're at double figures. There's some signs of promise. Hello. Vinny looking for 2, but Hobbit will be there to trade. Nafany and Vinny have been working together around these apartments to cause all kinds of problems, and hold on a second. KSCERATO deleted again. yuurih has got to deliver now, but it's just not hitting their shots.
Oh, it's heartbreaking for FURIA. Just
grenade for the time being, and I wouldn't be the one considering trying to push through that. A take of Banana, but at the same time, Hobbit is either Hobbit or it's Nafany, one or the other, still causing problems on A, leaving only one player on B.
We talked about heroics to dismantle this setup. yuurih, he's got to be absolute. I mean, they both have to be perfect on this defense. It's so important here for FURIA. yuurih takes down one, has to hold on against that Molotov. Vinny picks it up as well. They're doing a great job here. FURIA, they need this so desperately. Flash against the wall. The peek comes through from Vinny. It doesn't work, but yuurih steps up to the plate. And now it's the desperation plot from Shiro. Oh, can he deny this? Yes! yuurih denies it. FURIA staying alive here.
Yeah, they win the round much. Drop doesn't have his silencer, has conceded his position, and surely his execution is nigh. There's going to be DNA all over this area, and it's all FURIA DNA. And again, B is lost, A is being lost at the same time. All the weapons, all the money being lost for FURIA as Gambit heads to game point.
And there it is. Shiro takes yuurih down.
No kit, would love some of those as well, but they've got the numbers. Inters gets his bow rung immediately. How he's alive, I don't know. Only Inters and Shiro now as FURIA try to do what they can. Shiro left and right. Inters still alive. The crossfire is still up in the red now. Inters 3 more to find. Can they get on a bomb in time though? Is there time to defuse the bomb? I think there is. FURIA are still alive.
I don't know how.
Out there on an island on his own. Are they going to check for him? Library's open for now, and there's concern for Gambit. Down goes Shiro, it's even more. The bomb spotted as well, 5-on-2. Hold on a second, FURIA are coming back.
Amazing stuff from KSCERATO. Hobbit, last player standing against 5. How much damage can he do? Absolutely nothing. KSCERATO is to Mac-10s if they can. And there's no bomb plant. FURIA, I think, are good for the overtime here, but there goes the fast banana take. Art trying to hold here. Drop, takes down 2. There's another one. There's only 2 left here. Gambit getting absolutely wiped out. Maybe OT is a reality after all. Gambit are sent tail between legs, back down banana.
To them, and you start to wonder if it plays a part.
With this save, it's going to be interesting, the buy that we'll get. Oh, that's a huge frag to get from Shiro. But the question is, can he actually stay alive? There's 40 more seconds. They know what Shiro is. He's very weak, only 3 points or 2 points of health. yuurih, if he just gets the 1 bullet, but can Shiro be quicker? He's beyond the angle. Oh, and he's done it. He's taken the AK from the hands of
full
Shiro.
Spray. Very big nade indeed. But can they keep those chain flashes coming? Gambit have been good with them before, but Drop has the angles. KSCERATO, he's got to be real careful. Art, what are you doing? KSCERATO, that distraction from Art, the sacrificial lamb. 3-on-2 for FURIA as they look to plant the bomb in the elevated position, so any spray was not...
They spot Hobbit. He could be done for. How does he get the jewels that he needs? He's got to be perfect. This might be the moment. They're throwing the nades in. Hobbit trying to spray him down, but yuurih takes the kill. And Art, oh my God. KSCERATO's playing really close. Art is there with him. Can this duo work out?
No!
Oh, he's missed an absolute sitter.
Yes!
But he's come back. He's come back, but here's KSCERATO. Nafany has destroyed the defense around Arch, and Vinny and yuurih are in trouble here.
They're in so much trouble. Time is not on their side. Gambit have got 40 seconds to clean this bomb site up. The bomb's been dropped though, Hold on a second, they've got to fall back. Drops it on the B bomb site, going down Banana as there is a stalemate for the time being, but the pressure starts to rise on Gambit. Nafany getting tagged like a piece of meat in a supermarket, but he's alive for now. 3 on 3. The flank is on the way. 20 seconds. They're stuck in this choke point. 2 on the short position. Down goes the bomb. Down goes Nafany. Hobbit's alone now. Again, he's got to clutch it. 1v2. 10 seconds. On the push now, but they've been slowed down by the Molotov. But still, there's only 2 players here. Let's not forget the action we've seen from Gambit on the other side of the site. 2 players on the B box, on the A bomb side, while the push comes through towards A, but the bomb's not committing just yet. Down goes Nafany. Hold on a second. Hobbit with the flank again. Oh! KSCERATO, what are you doing? Shiro's in no man's land. He's got nowhere to go. They tried 3 to take 3 from 3 in this overtime, and he's not ready. He's not finished just yet, Art. But he won't be successful there. And turning around now, Nafany from A to B is going to keep them in this. KSCERATO though keeps the numbers even, and there's a flank. Hold on a second. But look how slow Vinny's going. Who's going to be ready for what? Hobbit. Oh, let me just leave him.
This is the problem though, isn't it? Because there's no awareness of Hobbit's position.
Gambit! Gambit! Come on!
There's nothing really they don't.
But it seems Gambit will look to creep up that short position. They could be in trouble. There's a smoke to isolate fights, and they're starting to charge through. Hold on a second though. They're lining up for inserts. He's found 2 and the bomb. Surely it's a full rotation. We've got 2 men in library now for Gambit as they try to hold on. 25 seconds to plant this bomb. Still on the floor for now, and it goes from bad to worse. 5 on 2, 5 on 1, 5 on none, and the score is tied. How many where these players are, but they know that there were 3 on B.
Yeah, and Intos actually went out of the site in the rotation. He's playing library. Can they find him in time? It's a great spray down. Axel from Pit as well is just going to take down absolutely everybody. Gambit.
Promising. It looks like they might do.
Yeah, they have to just shove all in on this B side. Just all the bodies going for that CT challenge. They're going to try to take down Shiro. He's taken down 2, though. It's looking very difficult indeed here for FURIA. They're running out of players, running out of chances. This construction hold is absolutely disgusting. KSCERATO, last player standing. It's taken down 1. There's 3 more players to go. Has to go beyond the molly, but that's a wrap. Gambit, they hold their nerve, and they take down FURIA. That's 1 map in the bag. And we're going to the pass next, and Gambit looked damn scary.
That was quite the test for Gambit.